Previously on Surviving Sliptopia. Today is 1.3 day. Today is 1.3 day. Yeah, so it's... so that really hurts. But yeah, it doesn't work in the default texture pack. But it does work in the John Smith texture pack. Dear Notch, gaudiest of gods, please fix your game. Ki. What up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and I've been doing stuff and things trying to get everything fixed. Optifine's still not out, so we kind of don't have the textures we like, and we also don't have the fonts that we like. You can see that the font's a little bit different from what I normally use, and that's because I use Optifine to turn it off. And I've been doing all sorts of work yesterday, trying to get the texture pack fixed up. I got my sun back square the way I like it. I got most of my textures fixed. I still don't have the glowstone texture quite fixed. It still looks like the lamp, and I want those to be different. And there's a lot of changes in the way that 1.3 uses texture packs. It's not quite the same deal. So, but one of the things that had gone on was that this wheat farm had broken, and I got it working again. So it was kind of a simple fix. It took me a minute to figure it out, but it's a lot slower than it was before. And in SMP, this design does need to be slowed down as well. So it's not abnormal that would happen. But what I ended up doing is going over to this side. So if you've built this in your world, I went over to this side of the design. I just added this repeater on a no-tick delay. And that fixed it up for me. It slowed it down. And I tried messing around with both sides and doing different stuff, but ended up that was the thing that worked for me. So there may be a more efficient way or a faster way. I'm not sure. I don't think that there is. I think this is probably it. So I've been sitting here grinding out a bunch of wheat because I thought that today we would head over to the Derp Village and do some trading, man. I mean, why not? So yeah, these textures are still a little bit of a weird color, and that's why I had somebody recently ask what to release the texture pack, and I have to wait. I'm probably going to end up doing it on Sunday, actually. I'm a little bit busy tonight and tomorrow in real life, or at Earl, as we call it. There's the cathedral, I think we're going to call it. The cathedral. We had a little bit of a discussion in the comments of what to name it, and everybody had some great names, but I think the cathedral. Another thing that got broken was the way that these doors used to work is I could sprint straight through them, and just because of the little bit of lag, now it stops me. So irritating. Such a dumb thing to change just so people can't spawn sand into their world, but wait, oh yeah, they can just install the mod and spawn sand into their world. So this is the Dirt Village. I did do a little bit of changing to the lighting here, and I actually had to go in and edit these guys too. Their textures were all off. But what we're going to be looking for today is wheat for emeralds. Come here, buddy. What do you got? What you got? Written books for emeralds. Emeralds for 4 bread. That's a crappy deal. Written books for emeralds. Emeralds for leather tunic. That sucks it. 4 diamonds for an emerald. That's actually not an awful deal. 5 arrows? Seriously? That's what you get. 13 books. What the? Bottles of enchanting. I gotta go through and do a lot of work on this texture pack. I'm not really, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really very happy. That's what we want. But I'm not really very happy with the John Smith, the new one. It's too complicated. So, alright, we got 3 6, 9. And then now what'll happen is you can't shift click in, so I can put this there. Can I put this here too? It takes away the deal. Alright, and then you can shift click it into your inventory, and you can shift click this back into your inventory, but you can't shift click into this field, which is odd. So, but we're going to be hooked up on emeralds. And really what I should have done was bring more wheat, even more than what I have. And that's just because once I do this deal, I'm pretty sure, of course I don't have enough. I'm pretty sure the deal will go away. So now he should grow a new deal. Did you grow your new deal? He did. The animation didn't show for some reason. But he grew his new deal. Now his new deal is, look at this great deal. 10 gravel and 1 emerald for 3 pieces of flint. Oh my gosh, man. You have the best deals ever. But he still keeps the original deal. So as long as this villager's around, I'll be able to come back here. I'll come back here. I'll come back and get the same deal. So I got 33 emeralds. So, oh, what up, little man? Oh, he's so cute. I really wish I could get a golem to hit one of the baby villagers into the air, because I just think that would look really funny. There's like a midget villager. What kind of deal do you got? So he'll give you an unbreaking too. See, like, that's not necessarily terrible, but it's not great either. So, alright, we got some emeralds, and the first thing that we do whenever we get something is we put it away and hide it, because we don't want anybody taking our stuff and things. But now I'm pretty excited because we're going to be able to do things like travel and not worry about loading new chunks. That's another piece of the new John Smith that I actually think is kind of cool that I'm keeping. I don't know, I might do the sun. The sun and moon are round, which I really don't like. I mean, it just kind of breaks the illusion of the game. You may notice that the sky is a lot different too, and I like this sky. I think I'm going to keep it. If you guys didn't know, the stars got updated too. But John Smith clouds are in here, which I want to get rid of, and I want the old clouds. I gotta say, really, really disappointed in the amount of chunk errors. Getting huge chunk errors all the time, and doesn't seem to be really... I don't think that the trade-off is worth not having sand generation. I mean, look at this. It just looks terrible. Like, I'm really disappointed. Like, it just didn't seem... I don't know. Minecraft and the guys that do it, they always seem to be, like, the guys that you were like, oh, those are the smart guys that do all the smart stuff. But this just doesn't seem like a smart update to me. So I'm really disappointed in it. I'm excited for the new content, but I'm just disappointed that, like, look at that. I don't know. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll roll out some new stuff soon. But it just makes my world look like crap. Like, everywhere I go, it's just chunk error after chunk error. So, pretty disappointed. Also, is that... Oh, yeah, those are the sheep that are... And now I'm just jumping. I'm not touching the buttons, but I am jumping. Oh, that's good. The tower's partially gone as well. Will that load in? I don't even know how this will work. Seriously? That didn't fix it? Well, I have no idea what happens if I use this with a chunk error. Well, first of all, it didn't even work. But it didn't load. Alright. So disappointing. So yesterday, I was playing around and I tested in... Really? Seriously? What up, man? Oh, is that like an annoying sting? I tested in the default texture pack and in John Smith. This works fine while not recording. No problem at all. So I'm going to test it again while recording. And I looked up, I looked down, I did all sorts of stuff. In the default texture pack and in the regular John Smith, or the John Smith that I had, no problems with the elevator at all. So now we're going to try it here while recording. I can see it starting to feel like it wants to. Alright, so we made it all the way up, but we took damage for some ridiculous reason. I would assume it's because I wasn't pushed up all the way. I wasn't completely clear of this lip before these pressed me out. But that hasn't happened. That's a new development. So let's head down again, and this time I'm going to try looking in a different direction. Not moving, but looking down and seeing if that changes something. Alright, no damage taken that time, and looking down didn't do anything. So, thanks for the suggestion, guys. I didn't know if that was it, and it did kind of feel like that, but that's not the problem. It really just seems like it is a latency issue, an in-game latency causing the timing to be off enough that doesn't work. Now, let's try moving around. Yeah, so we can't move around at all. As long as we stay straight, we're good. But if I moved a little to one side, and it starts to feel like it's going to drop me out. But, I mean, I'm going to consider it working and not broken. It just has to be that I can't move, which is a little irritating. Definitely something changed with the spawn AI. I get, not AI, but as far as where spawns happen, way more spawns inside the canvas now. Previously to the update, the lighting that I had, I would rarely get a spawn in here, and now I have them. I have quite a few. And I think that, I don't know, I've heard people say spawn rates have been decreased, and I really don't know. Also, it's tough now because visually it's hard to tell how many items you're picking up because they group. So a lot of times I could kind of walk by here and say, now see, that's weird that those didn't group. Those aren't grouping. Okay, so now they are. So those are grouping. Those are grouping. That is so weird. See how they group up? I don't know. I don't know what's up with it, but it's definitely weird. Something else that I wanted to check with you guys today. This thing seems to be working better. Like, I'm pretty sure the cathedral works better. I like doing this. I just really like doing that. Now I have no idea where I am. I want to go down into the mine. We haven't been down there in a while, and now you're going to gain experience for mining. And honestly, what up, naughty cats? You guys are bad. I really like mining. I really like just, like, relaxing and going down and digging. I don't know. It's a little OCD of me. Like, I just go down and count to 20 over and over and over, and I really like it. So I don't know if that makes me like a super Minecraft nerd or not. Boy, I want to be able to turn Void Fog off too. But let me see. Looks like I didn't get these two yet. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have looting on here? Fortune 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. So you don't get any XP from the blocks that you mine that turn into blocks. So like gold or iron. But diamond or lapis or coal you do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 10. But yeah, I just like it down here. I don't know what it is. I really feel like it's one of those things where, wow. That was odd. Ugh, so odd. Also, let me check the 10, 8. So there needs to be a torch here too. And these should... see, I'm glitching out right in this block. It happened to me twice. 10. Alright, so that all stays... stays above the light level for spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we should get some XP from this. Let's cut around a little bit. Just so we could see it better and see what's up. So, look on the bar down there. That's not a bad amount. I mean, wow, that's probably an 1/8 of level 2. Yeah, it's not a bad amount of XP. Just kind of wander around in here. I've probably cleaned out everything. I'm pretty clean that way. And now I'm possibly lost. How How could I be lost already? How is that really possible that I got lost that quickly? Over here? And here? No. Yeah, I just got lost. And I don't know where I am. I feel like a douche. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit douchey. Alright, let's lapis. Let's get it. How did I get in to this place? It had to have been like right over... Oh, here it is. Yay, we found it. Alright. So, yeah, it's cool you get XP from mining. You know, it's good. It's nice that it gives you a little bit more of an incentive to be mining. It kind of strikes me as odd, though. A lot of the changes that went on strike me as odd. I hope I don't get lost again. Oh, good. Strike me as odd changes. Like, why add the incentive of experience for... Oh, wow. Why add the incentive of experience for mining when you already have the incentive of gathering the resources in order to mine? It doesn't strike me as a thing you would want to do. Like, why bonus the bonus? Just seems odd. It's just my thoughts on it. And, you know, why take out sand generation when you offer creative mode? I just don't understand what it is that they're trying to accomplish. And I a lot of times, you know, at jobs I've had, I hate to say this, and I don't want to be necessarily insulting, because Mojang may have, or Mojang, I'm going to say Mojang, because it has a J in it. Mojang may have reasons that I'm unawares of, and oftentimes I've worked for corporations and companies that I've said, well, they must just have smarter people at the top than me, because it seems like a dumb idea. No, I don't think they do, necessarily, but sometimes they do have reasons that you're unawares of. 2, 3. But from a gaming perspective, doesn't make much sense to me to bonus the bonus. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. 4, 5. You got lava all around if you can hear. I think I got this sound turned down. Some goldy gold. I think gold now is probably the most valuable resource that I find. It's the one that I have the least of, and I think it's because it's not affected by fortune. So we're level 3 over here, and we've been down here for only like 5 minutes. I mean, it hasn't been that long. Also, if you remember the last previous episode, I was eating really fast. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't happen all the time. Oh, also now on minecarts, when you turn a corner, you glitch into the corner, like that. And that's irritating. Whoa. I know, you guys were bad. So, I didn't see any pigmen up by my spite. This from the... Oh my gosh, guys, sorry. Up by the nether portal, I haven't seen any pigmen spawning, but I do know that I've seen Let's Players that have had that happening. But I don't really know if we need to fix it. I don't think that the pigmen affect anything. So again, one of those questions, why? I don't know why. I mean, and they'll be easy to kill because pigmen are relatively, they're docile, so they're pretty easy to kill, and you won't have a bunch of other pigmen getting pissed off at you. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. And I don't know if it's because it's an old world or what. It really is, like, super sad. So, I'm glad that the elevator's working. I'm bummed that the chunk errors are happening. It really makes the game visually displeasing. But it is nice that other things are working, and it is going to be fun to do more trading with the villagers. I can't wait to go to the end, build the Endergirl farm, explore some extreme hills, and find some more emerald in the wild. And also, I do have a plan to do... I do have a plan to do some testing once single-player commands comes out for 1.3.1. I do have some plans to do some testing to find out where the emerald is and in what levels it's best to find it and stuff like that. So yeah, I have a pretty clear plan on how I'm going to do that, and I'm pretty excited to do it with you guys and show you what's up. But for now, that's going to be it. I have to go eat delicious Asian food with my girlfriend because it was her birthday last week, and we're going to eat with her parents. I'm pretty excited. That's not sarcasm. That's me holding it all in because I'm really psyched. But yeah, that's all for today. Something real quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the stuff and things. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think, how your worlds are doing, how everything is going. If you like the video, hit the like button, please. And if it's your first time hanging out and you want to see more cool stuff and things, hit subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Sunday we should have a little bit more stuff. The updated texture pack, hopefully, and world download ready for you guys as well. So that's all. I have a great rest of your day. Let's try again.